Hello, the Grand Observer here. Take two. I say take two because I actually recorded this once, but it crashed my recording. So I have to start this again. This is a movie talk. Alita Battle Angel. So I'm going to go through this as fast as possible because I hate repeating myself. Hopefully I won't miss the details. Start off. The good doctor goes to the junkyard, finds Alita pretty much in just a torso and head. He puts it together. She has amnesia. She gets up, walks around, learns things, and gets the name Alita, which apparently is the good doctor's daughter's name before she died. So, she's also found a pretty boy named Hugo. She likes him. He likes her. Apparently, she doesn't trust the good doctor because he doesn't tell her everything yet. But she follows him out, finds out he's a bounty hunter. And because she has amnesia, she doesn't know anything else about herself. But the good doctor was in trouble because he was on a hunt and Alita followed him. 3 murderous villains were there. The doctor put up a fight, failed, didn't die. So he told Alita to run before he was almost killed, but he didn't die. Because Alita sprung into action, instinct, fists powering, killing the first guy. Then the second, and wounding the third. The third one escapes, named Griswold, or something like that. She learns that the doc is a hunter, learns everything, learns more about herself, finding out that she was on a war on the moon. So Hugo takes her out on a date to a spaceship that crashed centuries ago from the United Republic of Mars, aka She senses something is down there. She goes down there to get it because no one else can actually reach it, being human. That's why she can hold her breath. But she brings out a nanotech body because it has nanotech that can reshape itself and stuff. But the good doc won't attach it to it because he tells her that she is a berserker battle angel or something, battle warrior, something like that. So she defies the good doctor's wishes of being in peace and harmony, and goes to sign up to be a hunter. Goes to a hunter's bar, starts a fight with everyone, and because she wants them all to fight against Griswold, what goes in, because he did escape. Griswold. The good doctor comes in, stops the bar fight. So does Griswold a few minutes later. She picks a fight with Alita, but knowing that he was outnumbered, went to the underworld. Alita falls headstrong into it to try and kick his ass, but she failed. Or she half failed. Her poor silicone tiny body was sliced and diced, leaving only her arm and head and torso. So she did what she could. She slammed her arm into his eye, hoping that would do something. Him frustrated out of pain, and gave Hugo and the good doc enough time to rescue Alita. And the fun guy that they call the Houndmaster, that I hope turns up more if they make a sequel. But the good doctor, in such shock and depression, dragged Alita back up and put her into the battle body. Alita and then Hugo afterwards go on a date. Since she's fully repaired, has the time of her life, has her first kiss. Then afterwards, Hugo goes have a drink with the antagonizer. Gets drunk. Is convinced to drag Alita into a Pluto hellish game to attempt to get her killed. She survives. She runs off to save Hugo because during the ball fight, Alita pissed off one of the hunters more than the others, and he wanted revenge on it. So he not only framed Hugo, he tried to kill him, especially right in front of her. So she understands the whole situation. She tries to protect her. The good doc's wife. Again, I already recorded this, was a 20-minute video, so this one's probably only like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. 7 minutes. I don't know. But the doctor's wife is also a mechanic and and such. But to know, so she helped Alita finally because she was actually trying to kill her as well. So she helped him, or she helped them both. But while Alita was so angry, after he was repaired, so angry at Zalem and Nova, she went to the Hunter's headquarters, kicked butt, finally killed Griswold, and speaks with Nova. Nova threatens her dearly, not her, because he knows he can't kill her while on the ground. But he threatens everyone around her, basically. But that's his way of threatening. So, when she goes back, and he kills the puppet that Nova was using, aka the antagonist. Nova's literally a villain. There's a villain, and there's some antagonists. But the good doctor calls her, says that police came to, police, aka peacekeepers, came to try and find Hugo because they knew he was alive. Hugo was climbing a tube to trying to get to Zalem. Alita, finally out of amnesia fully, tries to go up to save him, to convince him to come down, because if they don't, they'll probably die. Which they almost did. Well, both of them almost did. One of them did, one of them didn't. Alita, of course, survived, because those tubes had defense rings that came down when Nova activated them. Hugo, though in his cyber body, not being able to jump high enough, got sliced into bits, only leaving the same image of Alita torn out. No legs, one arm, and a torso and head. Alita tries to save him, but his mechanical arm was too heavy. Well, it was starting to break apart before she could pull him up and save him. It was a beautiful love story, really done. So, after he died, she joined again, and this time, with no fault, into the brutish, hellish game, to rise up in the ranks to hopefully one day go to Zalem to finally confront Nova face to face. I know I didn't do as in-depth of a video. And again, I said I recorded this video once, but the system crashed, and I didn't save it beforehand, the base of all the talking. But I'll tell you my 2 cents on the movie. It is good. You should either pre-order the physical copy, or you should buy the digital copy, which you could already do right now, because you can buy the digital copy already early. Here's the good ups and downs. Some of the characters need a little more life, such as Hugo. He was kind of a blank slate. Alita had a little more emotion than him. That's pretty much it. The characters were just it. But the story was brilliant. I don't know how much was changed from the manga. The areas were beautiful, and the most impressive thing was the big eyes of Alita. Because that's what they were talking about. A special thing that they were testing out to make Alita Battle Angel really pop. To make the movie, yeah, that's the name of the title, not the character. But they managed to make Alita's face have those big anime eyes, and still match the humans, match human skin color, skin tone, skin texture. They were really good with that. They were careful with the color of the area that they were in, the lighting, and they had limited next to each other time to make the so people didn't look too closely at the different inches. But in my opinion, they were really good with that. This movie was awesome by far. It's a 2-hour movie but I highly recommend you watching it. Pre-order it, buy it, whatever. This was like a 30-minute video. First time. I zoomed through it real fast, skipping probably minor details. Probably important, very important when I first said it, but when I have to record a second time because something crashed, it's a pain in the butt. So, don't judge me. But if you like this video, like my quick explanation of the movie in about 10 minutes, like, subscribe, comment what you thought of the movie, what you think should have happened, and see what should happen well, of course, tell if there should be a sequel. I think there should be. Make her go to Zalem. I want to see what happens there. A resistance should be waiting for her up there. I think it would be brilliant. But that's my 2 cents. Like, subscribe, tell me what you think. I do everything after all. Let's talks, let's plays, music videos, and movie reviews. I guess I should stop saying I do everything, because I don't do those ridiculous stunts that people do. Challenges, but that's who I am. I talk, I play, I sing! But that's what I do. So, until the next one, the kind of time, God, I'm yawning a lot, is out. See you next time. Peace.